I'm loving Sixers basketball. My God, I love this team. I love this team. This is the Doc effect. The Doc effect. Let's make it. Let's make it a spray bottle or something. The Doc effect makes things better than what they actually are. Because he is making this team 10 times better than what they would be under Brett Brown. I'm sorry to always bring it up, but Doc Rivers, man. He's unbelievable. I love Doc. Now, first of all, the floor spacing, the passing, the ball movement, unbelievable. Great job. And that's Doc. And it's also, the offense that this team runs. But then you just hear Doc yell all game long. And now, I never understood why Doc's voice was always so raspy all the time. I never understood it. I now understand it. This man's yelling all game. And meaningless things. He was yelling when we won a challenge. We won the challenge, and he was still yelling at them. I love Doc Rivers, man. Daryl Morey and Doc Rivers, I love you both. I truly love these guys. I love this team. This is fun basketball. This is what I was robbed of for an entire year. I did not get this last year. That team last season was utter disappointment and utter awfulness. They were so bad. So bad. And now you look at us. And what is that? Number 1 seed in the East? Number 1 seed in the league? Yeah, that's the 76ers for you. I mean, again, this is the Doc Rivers effect. I'm loving this team. Every starter, double figures. Shake Milton, 18 points. Dwight Howard, 5. You got Tease with 3. Maxey with 9. Just look at this team. Look at this team. We were missing Scott and Furkan today, but this team, man. When Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons aren't your 2 leading scorers, when not one of them are the leading scorer or even second leading scorer on the team, you know you have something special. Every time Tobias Harris is out on the floor, this man is contributing in more ways than one. Listen to this man's stat sheet tonight. 9 of 14 from the field. 4 of 7 from 3. 36 minutes. 2 of 2 from the free throw line. 9 rebounds. 6 assists. 4 steals. 3 blocks. 24 points. Plus 22 on the plus minus. This guy, I talked so much smack on him game 1, and I'm sorry, because he has been turning it up. And do you guys know why? I think we can all say this together when I'm about to say. The Doc effect. Because when did Tobias Harris have his best career, or best year of his career? With Doc Rivers on the LA Clippers. And that's the Doc effect for you. That is the Doc effect. I'm loving this team, man. Danny Green, 13 points, 4 assists, 2 rebounds, 2 of 3 free throws, 3 of 6 from 3. He had 11 points in the first quarter, plus 6 on the plus minus. There was only Dwight Howard was minus 4 tonight. He was the only one in the minus. Embiid, probably his worst game of the season. 14 rebounds, 19 points, 4 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 7 of 11. He didn't even need to shoot that much. We were pretty much up by 10 the entirety of the game. We were winning the entire game. We just were. And by the way, we ended up winning 127-112, by the way. Ben Simmons, first triple-double of the season. Love to see that. 15 points, 1 steal, 1 rebound, 11 assists, 12 rebounds, 6 of 9 from the field, 36 minutes, plus 13 on the plus minus. And Seth Curry, 21 points, 1 block, 1 steal, 6 assists, 3 of 6 from 3, and 8 of 11 from the field for a plus 15 on the night. This team, man, I'm loving Sixers basketball. I'm loving it. Bringing in the new year, just like we ended the old year. I'm loving this team. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I haven't been this happy since the Flyers last season. And I mean that. I have not been this happy about a Philadelphia sports team since the Flyers, when they went on that run and when we came back and won 4 straight at the gate. 5-1 on the season for the Sixers. Now, we have a little bit of a tough schedule for this upcoming week. We play Charlotte again on Monday. Then on Wednesday, it's a first of a back-to-back. We play Washington. Thursday, toughest test of the year so far. I think I just might live stream that game because it's going to be a big one. Brooklyn Nets versus 76ers. I cannot wait for that game. And then on Saturday, you got a 3:30 start against the Denver Nuggets and Nikola Jokic. Obviously, Embiid versus Jokic, Ben versus Murray. You know, it's always showtime when you got those two teams. I would love to see a finals matchup with those two. But, man, this team is looking downright unstoppable right now. And, you know, there's still room for improvement. Definitely. The turnovers was a big issue tonight. I think we had 20 turnovers tonight as a whole. Pretty much everybody had a turnover. Everybody but Matisse had a turnover tonight. Definitely gotta pick that up a little bit, clean that up. Doc Rivers, we know, is going to definitely be on those guys about that. I'm loving that this coaching staff cares so much about their young players. Maxey, Milton, and Thibault always getting talked to by Sam Cassell, David Yeager, and Doc Rivers always, and that is what true leaders do. This team is a lot better from last year, mainly on the fact that you are now being held accountable for every single thing that you do. Even if you're Joel Embiid, you will get yelled at by Doc Rivers, and that's what I love to see. That is what a true champion winning coach does. He yells. We were up by 27 points last game, and he was still yelling at Shake and Maxey. That's what I love to see. He never stops coaching. He never lets his foot off the gas, and that's why you won't see as many blown leads as when you did from last year with Brett. And I'm not saying that's all Brett's fault, but I'm saying he would never have held these guys as accountable as Doc Rivers is doing right now. And that is complete facts. This team is fun to watch. Their ball movement, it looks like vintage Spurs basketball. Always fine. I couldn't tell you how many open shots we had from the corner today. Whether it was Seth, Milton, Tobias, Green, Curry. It doesn't matter who it was. Matisse even got one. Ben had an opportunity. He just didn't shoot it because they were double teaming Ben and Joel all game. Embiid was getting triple teamed. But when you have Tobias Harris missing only 5 shots, and Seth only missing 3, as well as Danny Green, you're going to lose some games. Shake Milton had 18 points. 7 of 13 from the field. How can anybody... That's very hard to stop. When you have a guy scoring more points, almost as many points as the best player on your team that's coming off the bench, playing 11 less minutes than Embiid, and he's scoring only 1 less point than him. You gotta love that. This team is just very fun. This team gives me hope for later on in this year. And, you know, there's still definitely room for improvement, and I think that there still could be a trade. I don't know with who. I don't know what they would need at this point, but the Sixers are rolling, baby. They are rolling, and I can't wait till the next game. Monday against Charlotte, I expect the same. Let's beat them again. No mercy. Let's beat them again. And I want Embiid to have a little bit of a better game. I expect Embiid to play a little bit better. And he still played great. You know, defensively, he was very good. Terry Rozier killed us all night, though. Oh, my God. Guy was smoking us. 35 points. 35 points, man. He's a good player. I would definitely love to have him, but I am not taking that contract. I mean, he's making $50 million, but if he's doing that, good for him. But the Sixers, we win by 15, 127-112. On to the next one. Ben Simmons triple-double on the season. First one, all 5 starters in double digits. Shake Milton with 18, Maxey with 9, Matisse with 3, Dwight with 5. Sixers are rolling, baby. 5-1 on the season. With that being said, thank you all so much for tuning in to the 4for4 Philly Fan Podcast. Thank you all so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. And I'm out. Peace. Let's go Sixers, baby. Let's keep rolling.